In order to maximize the effectiveness of my explicit and structured literacy work, I introduce students to this concept when it comes to thinking about phonics. Kids who see spelling patterns as hard and steadfast rules do not do as well as students who see these phonics patterns as tools. Few rules are 100% reliable, so I refer to them as generalizations rather than as rules. Really don't want to make rules the focus of our phonics instruction. What does the research say? There is a 1963 study where a researcher analyzed different reading programs to take a look at some of the phonics rules that were being taught to students. So the researcher, Clymer, found that 45 phonics rules or generalizations that were taught to kids were of limited value. Based on this study and Clymer's work, there were 8 generalizations that are the highest utility. Some you will be very familiar with. The most common rules to include in your phonics instruction: number 1, English words never end in the letter V. Number 2, English words don't end with the letter J, so with that just sound coming at the end of words, we use the D, G, E, or GE spelling. Positions of spellings in words matters. For example, we use the AI to spell the long A sound in the middle of words, and AY to spell the long A sound at the end of words. Letters F, L, S, and Z are doubled after a short vowel. C and G make their soft sounds, so S and J, when they come before the letters E, I, or Y. And again, a generalization, many exceptions here, especially for the letter G. The letter Q is always followed by a U. At the beginning of a word, the letter Y is a consonant. If it comes at the end of a word, Y is a vowel. Right after a short vowel, you will use the spellings CK to represent K or TCH to represent Ch. Otherwise, you would use the letter K to represent K and CH to represent Ch. These are the most common generalizations to include in your phonics work. Ensuring you're presenting these as generalizations and as one tool to help students decode unfamiliar words is really important to words. It prevents frustration and